Hey, I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be talking about a pretty big announcement for the channel and website NC Nature News. So actually, in a little bit, the NC Nature News will no longer be known as NC Nature News, and I am going to be changing the name. So before I talk about the new name, the first thing I should say is nothing else is changing. The website and YouTube channel that you're subscribed to and follow, it's not going to change. You're still going to be interested in it because it's going to be the exact same stuff. Same videos, same series, same me, same newsletters on the mailing list, just same everything. All that's changing is the name, which that's a pretty big thing, and I'm doing it because I think it's for good reason. So first I want to talk about the name NC Nature News. You might kind of have realized that the name just doesn't really fit the channel that much, and that's because when I started it, I didn't really know what it was going to be. And actually, where the name came from is this. This is The Nature News, and this is from January 2010. January 2010, I was 9, I was turning 10 in 2 months, and I came up with this thing, and it was basically a newspaper all about nature, because I've always loved nature. It's something I've always been interested in, and so that's kind of where the name came from. And in this, I just made this just for fun, and then I would sell it to my family members. So open it up. We've got different stuff. Oh, this is issue 1. I would make one like once a week, I think. So this is the first one I made. It says what it has. I made a little comic. It's called Jackie Clips. This comic doesn't even have like a joke or anything. It's just a kid skateboarding over lava, and then it gets airlifted out. And then I might have to blur these images because I just googled nature and put a bunch of nature pictures in there. It's really windy. And then, there's a poem called Nature. Trees, birds chirping, howling gray wolves. That's the whole poem. And then health tip of the day or of the week. Try to fit yoga into your weekly schedule. Okay. And then there's an animal story. Okay, so as you can see, this is kind of just like a weird little thing I put together, which I enjoyed it. I had totally forgotten about this, but then after seeing it, I remember. And so then when I was 12, about 2 years later, I wanted to make a website to kind of do this sort of thing with updates and stuff, kind of like this little newsletter paper thing I made. And so when I made it, I just went with the name, I think naturenews.com was taken, so I went with NC Nature News since that's where I live, in North Carolina. So that's kind of where the name came from. It doesn't really fit anymore. Since then, I've realized that my main interest is herpetology, which is reptiles and amphibians, all about like husbandry, keeping them, and herping, just conserving them, saving them, the importance of them, the misunderstandings. Just, you can tell if you look through my videos, it's really windy, but just looking through my videos, you can see that it's clear that herpetology is what I'm all about. And I attend festivals too. As you may know, you might have signed up to the site through this or found the YouTube channel. I'm gonna wait for the wind. And something I always get asked at the festivals a couple times is, what do you report on? Because it's news. There's no news anywhere on it anymore. So yeah, basically I'm gonna be changing the name. I'm excited about this. The new name that I came up with is Go Herping. So now the website will be goherping.com. The channel will be Go Herping. The link, you can't change YouTube links because YouTube's weird, but it'll say Go Herping, and then all the social media will change to that. So again, videos aren't changing. Same videos you enjoy. Website's not changing. Exact same layout. Even the same YouTube banner. I'm going to change the text on it. And I might keep the image how it is. I've just had this image for so long. It's my ball python Sunny. But by the time you're watching this, I might have changed it to the new logo I designed. But I'm not sure. So yeah, basically Go Herping. It's simple, you know what it is. It's about going herping. It's about encouraging people to go herping, to understand these animals. It's just a simple name, like NC Nature News. That's 5 syllables. Go Herping, just 3. Easier to remember. Simple site. I already own the URL. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but if you're watching this like right before it's posted, if you go to goherping.com, it'll redirect you to NC Nature News. I'm going to end up swapping those, so NC Nature News redirects to Go Herping, and the main site is Go Herping. So yeah, it's simple. I feel like it fits. It's all about herpetology. It'll still be the same videos about like herp husbandry, reptile care, and how-tos, herping, like out places like this. So all the same stuff, just a different name. So yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say, when is this gonna happen? I'm gonna make the changes all at once, but I'm gonna first announce it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, the website, newsletter, everything. I'm gonna announce it all on that stuff first, and then in about 5 to 10 days, you can say it's all gonna change. So it would be great if you sent this to people that might be subscribed to me or subscribe to the website, just so they know about the change, so you recognize me. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I think it's gonna be good. It's so hot out, but that breeze is nice. Yeah, like I said, NC Nature News. I've had the name for 4 years. And then since making it, I've realized, at the time when I made it, I didn't even know what the term herp was. I watched channels like Herping with Dylan. I watched Steve Irwin all the time, and he was a herpetologist, but I'd never really understood what those were until like a year after making it. So I finally decided I'm gonna change it, because it's something that I'm like, I guess I've kind of okay, I'm talking a lot in this. You can just stop the video now. I've said everything important, but if you want to keep hearing me rambling, then you can keep watching. But I've always talked about like, oh, in the future when I like make something better than this, then I'll change the name. But this is what I want to do, like not necessarily YouTube, just YouTube like in general, but just like kind of thing in general, an online kind of identity, and not really a business, but more of an organization. So I want to just transform this into it. But again, all the same stuff. You don't need to unsubscribe unless you like don't like me anymore. But it also kind of lets me expand more. Like just, I don't know, the name NC Nature News has been really limiting. I just don't really like it. It's also not very easy to remember. People might mess it up in videos. It's understandable. Whoa. It's understandable. So like it's confusing. But yeah, go herping, goherping.com. Everything will be, I already have some made, I'm just gonna swap it. So it'll be the same Twitter, same Google+, same Instagram. The username will just change. A new Facebook page though, because I don't know if you can change it, and no one likes the posts on there, so it doesn't matter. I'm making a new one for that. It's facebook.com/goherping. But yeah, goherping is the new name. So hopefully you like it. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. Again, it'll be changing in 5 to 10 days to give people a heads up. It would be great if you told others that it's changing, just so to get as many people you know as possible about the change, so that like you're not just scrolling through subscriptions, then all of a sudden you see Go Herping, which you don't remember subscribing to. But it's me, NC Nature News, or now Go Herping. So hopefully I haven't said the name too many times that you're already tired of it in this video, but that's all I'm talking about today. Thanks again. I'll probably mention it in future videos, just like quickly mention it to tell as many people as I can. But that's it for this video. I'm Alex, and thanks for watching.